For 1 year, the family, friends, and communities of the 4 University of Idaho students stabbed to death in a gruesome home invasion have been mourning their loss. Today, communities are remembering Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin, and Kaylee Goncalves, 4 young college students murdered in their off-campus home. Thank you for being with us tonight. I'm Kirsten O'Connor.
And I'm Derek Dice. The university is hosting a vigil on campus tonight, hoping to help the community heal and honor the 4 who were lost. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is at the home in Moscow to share how the community has changed 1 year later. Allison.
It's been a long, difficult year of healing for Moscow, Idaho. The house you see behind me is recognizable by many as the home where the 4 University of Idaho students were murdered. Now, 1 year later, the community is remembering these 4 victims and acknowledging how it altered this town forever. Driving through the town of Moscow, many things appear the same, but the people are forever changed. Today, small traces of the 4 students remain. The restaurant where Maddie Mogen and Xana Kernodle worked has a memorial dedicated to the students. For the classmates they left behind, the healing process has not been linear. Lane Harlan is a junior at the University of Idaho. He says the feelings of fear that were present a year ago have subsided.
Field now, the community has moved forward past that quite a bit, and you're going to see a lot more people walking around and just being more comfortable in the small community of Moscow that has always been historically extremely safe, and I think that's a good thing to return to.
The Moscow Police Department says they have always had a tight bond with their community. Last year's murders made that bond even tighter.
Even still today, I'll have random people stop me on the street and just say thank you for everything that we've done, and our other officers are having the same things.
Blaker says as the community continues to heal, it's important to remember the 4 lives that were lost and keep their legacies alive.
As you're coming in, just remember that this community is still healing. All we want to do is ask people to remember those 4 students, because that's what all of us are trying to do, is remember their lives and how their lives were taken, but remember them more importantly and their families who are still grieving.
Tonight, a vigil is being held at 6 p.m. on the lawn, at the administrative lawn of the University of Idaho campus. There will be speakers from each of the Greek organizations these 4 victims belong to, sharing their stories and honoring their legacy. Reporting in Moscow, Allison Martinez, 4 News Now.